About aviation, the most decisive force of World War II. In 1939 to 1945, battles in the sky determined the fate of the Army on the ground. Aircraft technology developed, speed increased, and the first jet fighters appeared. And now, we will study the most dangerous, most famous, and most feared aircraft of the war, for a full 2 hours. Bf-109, Germany's main fighter, more than 33,000 were built, speed 600 kilometers, used from the beginning to the end of the war, the most shot-down pilot in the world. Erich Hartmann flew this plane in 1940, France fell in just 6 weeks. Most of those attacks were supported by Bf-109 fighters. Their speed and aggressiveness were very impressive. FW-190, the fear of Western pilots, outclassed the Spitfire as soon as it appeared in 1941, 4 cannons, 2 machine guns, powerful engine, high speed. When the British first saw the new FW-190 model in 1942, they called it indestructible. Because the Spitfire NKV could not stand up to Ju-87 Stuka, a dive bomber with a siren, the most accurate aircraft for dropping bombs while diving. The Jericho siren was a morale-defeating weapon for enemy troops, but it was poorly maneuverable, and later proved ineffective against fighters in Poland and France. Stukas cleared the way for the German army. The soldiers called the sound of the Stuka the sound of death. Soviet aircraft Yak series, symbol of victory, Yak-1, Yak-3, Yak-9, very maneuverable, lightweight construction, fought on equal terms with the German Bf-109 Yak-3 features, 650 km per hour. The Germans issued Il-2 Sturmovik, a non-flying tank, 36,000 units produced, the most produced aircraft in the world. U.S. Air Force P-51 Mustang, the best fighter of the war, 700 km per hour, long range, Merlin engine, escorted bombers to Berlin. After the arrival of the Mustang, U.S. bomber losses decreased by 70%. P-47 Thunderbolt, flying tank, very heavy, 8 machine guns, ground attack champion. P-40 Warhawk and Flying Tigers, American mercenary squadron that defended China. Shark noses became famous. B-17 Flying Fortress, 12 machine guns, heavy defense, used for strategic bombing of Germany. B-29 Superfortress, dropped the atomic bomb. UK aviation, Spitfire hero of the Battle of England, very maneuverable, the wing is in the shape of an ellipse, 20 mm Hispano guns, the plane that saved the life of England. Hurricane, the first destroyer to stop the Germans. Hurricane accounts for 55% of all shot-down aircraft in the Battle of England. Lancaster, king of night bombers, carries 10 tons of bombs, used super-heavy bombs such as Tallboy and Grand Slam. Aircraft of Japan, Zero, king of the early Pacific. Light, very maneuverable, flies far with little fuel, but the downside, no protection, quickly burns on fire. Kamikaze aircraft. In the final phase of the war, Japan used special suicide attacks, caused serious damage to the American fleet. Battle of England, 1940. The first of a full air war in history, stopped the German invasion plan. Pearl Harbor, 1941. Unexpected attack of Japan, caused the official entry of the United States into the war. Battle of Kursk. Mass use of IL-2 stormtroopers. In the West, it was called the day the most tanks destroyed in one day. Bombing of Berlin. US and UK strategic campaign. German production and infrastructure completely collapsed. The sky burns bright with a fiery gale. Through shadows and clouds, the iron birds sail. Night splits open with roaring might, as heroes take flight into endless fight. Bombs fall heavy, cities tremble and shake, silent streets echo the sound of fate. Spitfires and Messerschmitts clash on high, a dance of courage against the darkened sky. Across the seas, waves crash in despair, Zeros scream, wildcats dare to dare. Each winged fighter, destiny in their hands, braving the storm to defend their lands. 5 minutes of flight, a lifetime of risk, every heartbeat counted, every move brisk. Smoke trails behind, painting the night, yet hope burns on, a beacon of light. Now the world rests under peaceful skies, but echoes remain of their sacrifice. Bravery immortal, courage forever told, in stories of iron birds, brave and bold. Let the wings of heroes remind us all, that peace is precious, though shadows fall. From the darkest nights to the sunlit days, their flight of courage guides our ways. The clouds grow thick, the sky turns gray, iron birds clash in a deadly ballet. Spitfires dive with precision and speed, Messerschmitts counter, fulfilling their creed. Smoke trails swirl as engines scream, the sky is alive with a violent dream. Bombs fall heavy, shaking the earth, each strike a reminder of war's cruel worth. Pilots strain, eyes sharp and keen, navigating through smoke, through the unseen. Every maneuver, a life on the line, every turn calculated, every climb. The wind cuts sharp, the storm rages near, yet the courage of the brave will persevere. Wingtip to wingtip, the battle unfolds, stories of valor and fear are told. Below, the cities tremble and shake, but above, only the skies awake. The roar of engines, the flash of steel, the world watches, their hearts congeal. Lightning streaks across the sky, iron birds twist and dive, then fly. The roar of engines fills the air, heroes face danger everywhere. Smoke and fire mark every path, the sky becomes a battlefield's wrath. Zeros scream with deadly speed, wildcats respond, fulfilling their need. Every turn tests nerves and skill, every dive, a life to fulfill. The horizon trembles, the wind cries loud, yet the pilots remain steady and proud. Below, the earth bears scars of war, cities shattered, forevermore. But above, the sky tells a tale, of courage that will never fail. Wingtip to wingtip, side by side, they navigate storms, they do not hide. Through fire, through darkness, through relentless night, they chase the shadows, they seek the light. Night falls heavy, clouds like smoke, engines roar, the silence broke. The sky becomes a canvas of light, where courage shines through endless fight. Pilots push through fear and pain, every maneuver, every strain. The shadow of death hangs in the air, yet heroes move with steady care. Bombs fall close, the earth does quake, yet their resolve will never break. Through thunder, through storm, through lightning's glare, they soar, they fight, beyond despair. Each twist and turn, a daring feat, each dive and roll, a story complete. The sky remembers the brave who dared, the winged warriors, forever prepared. Far below, the world sleeps unaware of the battles waged in the stormy air. But every heart in the sky beats strong, singing a silent, unwavering song. Smoke trails curl, marking their way, through the darkest night to the light of day. Though many fall, and some may flee, their legacy lasts eternally. Thunder shakes the endless sky, iron birds twist and dive, then fly. Lightning cracks, illuminating fear, yet the pilots hold, their purpose clear. Engines roar, a relentless song, a battle rages fierce and long. Smoke curls high, bombs streak below, heroes press on through fire and snow. Every heartbeat, measured and fast, every second could be the last. Yet still they rise, unwavering, proud, their courage strong, voices unbowed. The clouds swirl thick, shadows descend, but on their skill, the pilots depend. Every turn, every daring roll, marks the courage carved in the soul. Above the chaos, the sun will gleam, a fleeting moment, a pilot's dream. Through storm and fire, through endless fight, they soar, they fight, into the night. The wind cuts sharp, the sky turns dark, iron birds climb, leaving a mark. Clouds like mountains, storms collide, yet the pilots hold, with skill and pride. Spitfires twist through rain and lightning, Messerschmitts respond, engines brightening. Every maneuver, a test of nerve, every turn, a fate to preserve. The horizon shakes with thunder and roar, yet these winged heroes ask for no more. Each heartbeat echoes through the steel, every dive, every roll, a story real. Below, the earth bears scars and pain, yet the sky above is theirs to gain. Through darkness and fire, through endless strife, they fight, they soar, risking their life. Smoke trails curl, flames light the night, every motion precise, every strike right. Though many fall, and some may flee, their courage lives eternally. The battle ends, the engines fade, the sky grows calm, the clouds allayed. The iron birds rest, their mission done, yet their stories shine like the morning sun. Pilots gaze across the peaceful lands, remembering friends who fell where they stand. Every dive, every daring flight, a testament to courage, a spark of light. The cities rebuild, the scars remain, but the bravery of heroes will sustain. Through storms, through fire, through darkest night, they fought for justice, for what was right. The wind whispers their names through the sky, the echoes of valor that will never die. Let the wings of heroes guide our gaze, through darkest nights and sunlit days. Though battles end and years move on, their courage lingers with every dawn. Peace is precious, their gift to all, the flight of heroes answers the call. Now, when we look above and see the sky, we remember those who once did fly. In every cloud, in every breeze, lives the courage of iron birds at ease.